ওয়েলকাম ব্যাক গাইস, আমাদের নিউ প্লেতে চলে এসেছি আর একবার রিজার্ভ নিয়ে। ওকে, সো লাস্ট টাইম আমরা দেখেছিলাম আমাদের যে প্রোটাগনিস্ট কর্বো অ্যাটানো, তাকে ফ্রেম করা হয়েছিল এই ডানওয়াল যে এম্পায়ার, তার কুইন বা এমপ্রেস যাই বলুন, তার মার্ডারের জন্য আর তার ডটার এমিলির কিডন্যাপের জন্য। বাট আমরা কিছু লয়ালিস্ট যারা আছে তাদের হেল্প নিয়ে সিক্রেটলি প্রিজন থেকে এসকেপ করে গেছি। এবার এই মিশনে বোধহয় তার সাথে দেখা হবে, দেখা যাক। চেষ্টা করব মিশনটাকে যতটা সম্ভব পারা যায় নন লিথালি করার, মানে যদি লোক না মারা যায় তবেই ভালো। ওকে, সো স্টার্ট করি।
This is the Hound Pits pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can. I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess. Perfect. Now plug it in. Just get it near the receptor. Perfect. Thank you, Carl. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will bring terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
weird place. দেখা যাক কি
Hello, Corvo.
Huh?
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city. and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic, and now these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me. Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here, neither seconds nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things, Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in the black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. I can feel a great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
বাই দ্য ওয়ে, যদি কেউ নোটিস না তো করে থাকে তাহলে বলে রাখি এটা এমপ্রেসের ভয়েস। কোন পাওয়ারগুলো নেওয়া ঠিক হবে? ব্লিঙ্কটা তো কাজে এদের, এটাই দিই। সি থ্রু ওয়ালস কাজ জিনিস।
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder? I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Oh, Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Saving your uncle, huh? Okay, I can try.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together. Ready to go? Just give the signal. I'll be here.
What can I do for you?
Part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
Ready to go? Just give the signal. It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
জলের রাস্তা দিয়ে যাওয়াই ভালো হবে অ্যাটলিস্ট দেখতে হবে তাহলে রিস্কটা একটু কম আউ আরে ড্যামেজটা কিসে খাচ্ছি ও মাছগুলো এখানে কি সবকটা অ্যানিমালই হিউম্যানদের খাওয়ার জন্য বসে আছে নাকি
I have to
First
keep
rest,
his position.
আর এবার এই
He says to
মাছগুলো
bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food,
জ্বালা
I bring food.
একটু ড্যামেজ খেলাম বাট অ্যাটলিস্ট রিস্কটা কম আছে
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her. What will I do now?
Good. Keep them coming. All these rats crawling all over everything.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
All the others down to the centers.
Garbage, all.
এই পাবলিকগুলোকে ইগনোর করাই ভালো এখান দিয়ে যাই ওই উপর দিয়ে যেতে হবে যাওয়া যায় এই দিয়ে যেতে হবে মনে হচ্ছে আর কোনো রাস্তাও দেখছি না
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Well, is it on?
What's it look like? Blow off, Haber.
Wall of Light.
Go on. Toss the damn rat
ওই
on.
গেলেই প্রায় হয়ে যাবে
Never gets old.
ও এইটাকে বের করতে হবে ওকে লেটস ডু দিস
Dice.
The oil must be going.
Dice.
The oil in these things doesn't last long enough.
goddamn.
I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off.
Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife.
আমি নিজের কথা বলে গেলাম আপনার লোকে ধরে টর্চার করছিল নিজের ডায়লগটা পুরো করতে দিই সেটাই ভালো তো
I told the Admiral you would.
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Archive about the Heretic's brand.
It sounds painful. Have you ever seen it? I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him dead. Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our rules and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters. I will.
The Heretics brandটা heavy important because আমি জানি ক্যাম্বেলকেও যদি নন লিথালি নিউট্রালাইজ করতে হয় তাহলে তাকে এটা দিতে হবে একটা জিনিস এই গেমের মেইন পয়েন্ট বা কনভিনিয়েন্স বলা যায় গেমটায় যখন দরকার সেই হিসাবে সেভ করার খুব ভালো সুযোগ আছে ইভেন হার্ড লেভেলসগুলোতে আমি হার্টে খেলছি, এটা খুবই দরকার। যখনই দরকার পড়বে তার আগে সেভ করে নেওয়া খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট। আপনার অপশান দিয়েছে, ইউজ করবো না।
City get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Once they are brought here, they never... The overseers always find the guilt they seek.
I don't see Campbell's journal anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
Where have the overseers gone? They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom. And nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I ever tell you? One time...
Wait, who is that? Probably
এই
Back to the
ইনফরমেশনের পেপারটা
beginning. It was Martin's
আগে
plot
নেওয়া
to
দরকার।
break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's
এটা
clear.
ইম্পর্টেন্ট নিতে হবে।
Why?
এবার মার্টিন ক্যাম্পবেল, কি অবস্থা! মার্টিন শুনে আমিও ভুলে যাচ্ছি।
I trust you, troopers.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all.
Good. And your niece, Callista. I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
ওকে,
Callista's a resourceful one.
নন লিথালি
Found our safe place
কাজটা
to
করার
pull up in
জন্য
all this chaos.
আগে এটা
If
দরকার,
my overseers hear
গ্লাসগুলোকে
anything, I'll come strong.
স্পিল করতে হবে। Spill both
Somewhere
glasses.
near it's just taken his last breath.
এটা আগে মেন দরকার।
His eyes are still open.
The servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian Red.
Thank you.
What a... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here, or we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
ওকে, এবার ফলো করুন। I am a stalker. Yo. I can kill you because পোস্টিংটা হবে, বাট আমি মারতে চাইছি না, অনলি তার কাজটা করতে চাইছি। ইচ্ছা তো করছে তোর মাথা উড়িয়ে দিতে, সিরিয়াসলি। এরা যেভাবে বিট্রে করেছিল কর্মকে, তারপর আমার ইচ্ছা হচ্ছে সিরিয়াসলি, অল্প হয়ে খেলছি আমার সিরিয়াসলি এখন মনে হচ্ছে একটা মাথা উড়িয়ে দিই ক্রসবো দিয়ে। কন্ট্রোল করতে হবে।
The outsider himself has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to...
এই জায়গাটা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট। আগে ওকে চোখ করা যাবে না, একটু ওয়েট করতে হবে।
Ah, you see this painting? Believed to be early Sokolov. Something primal in there. The way the brushwork slashes across the cut.
যখনই ও সোরটা বের করবে ক্যাপ্টেন কার্নার পেছন দিয়ে মারার জন্য, তখন গিয়ে ওকে চোখ করতে হবে। তার আগে যদি করতে যাই, ক্যাপ্টেন কার্নার আমাকে অ্যাটাক করবে।
Curse those fools at Coldridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? High Remmel, the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, Seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
ইন্টারোগেশন রুম, চেয়ারে বাঁধো। এবার জিনিসগুলো ফিল করো একটুখানি, তুই এখানে থাক। সাবধানে করতে হবে। এই কার্ডগুলো দেখতে হলে বড় হচ্ছে, এইটা আগে চোখ করুন। আপনার কার্ড আসছে মনে হয়, হ্যাঁ ওখানে আপনার কার্ড আছে, ওটাকেও আনকনসিয়াস করতে হবে। স্কিপ ডার্টস ভালো বেশি করে স্কিপ ডার্টগুলো নিচ্ছে। গুড। বন্ধুদের সাথে এখানে ঘুমা, চ্যাটিং তো করতে পারবি না, অবস্থায় নেই, তুই ঘুমাতে থাক, আমি আমার কাজ করি।
Is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender,
Unusual
Good.
tattooing on the face and chest.
ক্যাম্পবেলের কাছে চলো
Probably superstitious heresy.
অবিকটাকে একটু
Wearing some sort of
কার্মার টেস্ট দিয়ে আসি
industrial mask when we brought him in. Stolen out of one of the whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last. Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is, a pin, hidden in one of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison. The effects seem to have been lethal.
Oh yeah, এবার সবথেকে জুসি পার্ট মজা আসবে এই যে মাপটা দেখি গুড ইউ ডিজার্ভ দ্যাট অ্যাটলিস্ট এই মার্কটার জন্য তো মনে থাকবে যে কাউকে বিট্রে করা উচিত না। এবার এখান থেকে বেরোতে হবে একটু সাবধানে এই জায়গাটা করতে হবে বিকজ এখানে অনেক গার্ড আছে সাবধানে যদিও আমি চাইছিলাম ক্যাম্পবেলের মাথা উড়িয়ে দেওয়ার জন্য সিরিয়াসলি আমার প্রচণ্ড ইচ্ছা হচ্ছিল বাট কিছু কিছু ক্ষেত্রে যতদূর আমি শুনেছি এখানে নন লিথাল অপশানগুলোর থেকে বেশি ব্রুটাল বিকজ যতদূর আমি জানি নন লিথালি যদি ক্যাম্পবেলকে হেরেটিকের মার্কটা দেওয়া হয় যে কনভারসেশনটা শোনা গেলো সে থেকে বোঝা যায় যে ওকে বেসিক্যালি কমিউনিটি থেকে আলাদা করে দেওয়া হবে আর পরে যতটুকু আমি শুনেছি একখানা জায়গা আছে যে যেটা প্রথমে ফার্স্ট এপিসোডে বলা হয়েছিল যেখানে ডেড বডিগুলো ডিসপোজ করা হয় ফ্লাড ডিস্ট্রিক্ট সেখানে ওকে একখানা জম্বিজ এই ওয়ার্ল্ডের বলা যেতে পারে উইপার সেরকম একখানা উইপার হিসাবে দেখা যাবে এই গেমটার চয়েসগুলো হেভি ভালো মাল্টিপল টাইম খেলে তুমি কোন চয়েসটায় কী এফেক্ট হয় সেটা দেখতে পারো রিপ্লেবিলিটি এই গেমে মারাত্মক সিরিয়াস এখানে কিছু কিছু নন লিথাল চয়েসগুলো প্রচণ্ড ব্রুটাল মাসে তোমার কাছে একটা অপশান আছে একখানা ক্যারেক্টারের পুরো লাইফে ডিস্ট্রয় তো করে দেওয়া যদি নাও মারো তাকে 10 times worse
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just
Empire
because you are
sucks,
her
man.
brother? She will burn.
মোস্ট অফ দ্য পাবলিকগুলো কি এখানে এক নম্বরের বজ্জাত তাই তো মনে হচ্ছে না একে বাঁচাই
Bertold, don't let them take her.
বিনা বজ্জাত না
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Thank you. হয়ে গেল, শেষ। এগুলো পুরো খেয়ে নেবে। যাওয়াটা মেন প্রবলেম, ক্যাফে যেতে হবে। Boncang situation. Careful. Good. হয়ে গেছে। একবার যদি র্যাটগুলো সামনে পড়তাম হয়ে যেত আমার।
You're just feeling off, that's all.
It's no use. I'm sick. I can taste blood. It's been days. You know what you have to do.
Stop it! I'll give you my share of elixir.
Nonsense. I don't want to bleed from the eyes and lose my mind. I don't want to spread the plague to anyone else. Don't fall prey to restless hands. I'm asking you to do this because you've known me for so long. Can you do it? Will you?
Yes, my friend. I will. Before you weep, before you bring down the rest of us.
Thank you.
Turn your back, my friend. Recite the 7 strictures. I will make it fast.
Restrict the wandering eyes that look hither and yonder for some flashing thing that easily catches.
You killed him, huh? See,
What
এই
brings
গেমের ওয়ার্ল্ড
calamity
বিল্ডিংটা
next?
এই জন্যই আমার খুব ভালো লাগে। এই গেমের যে ওপেন ওয়ার্ল্ডটা আছে এখানে প্রত্যেকটা কর্নারে কিছু না কিছু আছে, স্টোরি আর লোড আছে। তোমাকে এক্সপ্লোর করতে হবে, জিনিসগুলোর ব্যাপারে ভালো করে বুঝতে হবে, শুনতে হবে। গেমটার রিপ্লেয়াবিলিটি চরম, এটা আমি বলেছিলাম।
Is that you? Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go? Okay, let's go.
Let's go, Samuel. ওকে গাইস, আজকে এই পর্যন্ত। পরদিন আমরা থার্ড মিশন থেকে আবার কন্টিনিউ করব। ওকে, সো ভিডিওটা ভালো লাগলে অ্যাজ অলওয়েজ লাইক শেয়ার সাবস্ক্রাইব করো। আনটিল দেন, বাই বাই।